Welcome to today's Ultimate Pickle Report Weekend Edition. You know, a lot of people who do what I do worry about their hair. I don't. Now, I know you're expecting updates. You ask for updates, ultimate updates. How about an official paddle and ball partner? Would that be an update? How about an official shoot partner? Would that be an ultimate update? Would that satisfy you? Things move fast around here, and yes, I may have mentioned both of those before. Official paddle, official ball, official shoe. However, as early as next week, you will hear now the final official partners of the UPL. Shoes, paddles, and balls, y'all. We have it all. So I can inform you, it's coming. I cannot tell you yet who it is. I'm excited. And I know you will be too. So you got to stay tuned. You stay right here, check the website, follow social media. Nothing like an ultimate toiler. I love it. Today, we're going to take a closer look at the league. Through that, I mean its structure, rules, how we are playing. What indeed are these teams playing for in this inaugural year of the UPL? We are only 40 days? Close to under 40 days right now until the El Paso Sun City Shootout, our second big exhibition. It's going to be down there in El Paso, Texas. Things are going to be huge. Second big exhibition. There are 16 teams already committed. League play across the country. We'll get there starting in April. So we've got a lot to get to, and we are going to take care of it. The UPL is a semi-pro circuit, which means it's highly competitive. It's also a developmental league. Now, we're truly a league, and what this league is out to do is have a path for players to go from very beginning to highly competitive pro level, semi-pro, and then take that jump. That's what's exciting. Now, this is 2026. I had to go and get AI involved, and I had to ask AI to define for me a semi-pro circuit. So I'll just give you the highlights, give you kind of the pickle notes here of ChatGPT. I just use basic ChatGPT. I'm not that AI savvy at this point. This is what we got. A semi-pro athlete competes at a high level, may earn money, though the sport is not their sole or primary livelihood. Semi-pro leagues are organized, selective, and competitive, often serving as a stepping stone to the pro level. So here at the UPL, I think we have it right. And any league must have rules at its foundation consistent through any level of the league. Within the UPL, we're talking the junior circuit on up to the primary games played and the players that play in the UPL. Today, here are the areas that I wish to cover. Now, you can certainly find this on the website. We're having a little fun today. We'll get a little music going here in a little bit. But we're going to look at venue standards, match sites, player eligibility, rosters, lineup slotting system, match format, and the match day roster block, time limits, coaching and boundary calls, uniforms, regional pod play, and championship path. Folks, like I said, the league is getting ready to start in April. Ultimate exhibition down there in El Paso, getting ready, almost less than 40 days away. I think the official count might be 40 days. So let's run through this. This is exciting. This is what makes up the fundamental foundation, the building blocks of this league. Any league's got to have rules. Here we go. We're going to start venue standards and match sites. UPL matches must be played at approved home clubs, partner facilities, or designated league venues. No public courts will be used for official UPL matches. Teams will designate an official home club. Now, given geographic regions, we might have multiple teams that share a partner facility, a club, a location for competitive matches, for competitive events. Sporfy, our streaming partner. Sporfy cameras must be installed on 2 courts. Now that's designated 2 courts at designated competitive sites. Matches be recorded, potentially live streamed with sport fee. Player eligibility. All players will be rated. The UPL will not allow anyone rated higher than 5.5 to compete in a match. Remember, this is a semi-pro league. Still, at that rating, we're talking very competitive pickleball. Roster requirements. How are these teams constructed? This is an open league. The minimum roster requirement would be 6 players, including 1 female. The maximum roster is 10 players. You go up to 10, you need to have 2 females. UPL highly recommends that you carry a roster 8 to 10 active players. This way, you're certainly able to deal with potential absences, needing a substitute, potential injuries along the way. Junior divisions, they're certainly capable following this same format. The lineup slotting system. Remember, we're a semi-pro circuit. This league is focused on growth, high-level competition, and teams will submit their match lineups in 6 slots. We're going to have A1, A2. These are going to be your top-rated players on the team. 5.25 to 5.49 rated players, no matter gender. Second slot, B1, B2. Going to take that rating down a little bit from 5.24 to 5. You following me? And then C1, C2, 4.9 to 4. Remember, no 5.5s are allowed. So the slotting system allows for competitiveness throughout each match. And let's talk about that match format and the roster lock. So we know how we slot our roster. I'm going to tell you that these rosters are going to be locked before that match even gets started. So the match format. 5 games will be played, and all 5 games are going to be played regardless of the outcome of the first 3. We're going to have 3 tiered doubles matches, A, B, and C. Thus your slotting. We're going to have a doubles dream maker. We're going to have a singles dream breaker. So if you watch a lot of team pickleball, you're familiar with the dream breaker. Matches are going to be to 21 rally scoring, win by 1. Now, if you're not familiar with a dream maker, folks, this is super exciting in pickleball. All 6 players are going to be involved, and the rotation is preset and submitted. And so players rotate every point we're playing doubles. And so we're rotating one off, rotating one on. It gets fast, it's high paced, super fun, ultimate fun is the Dream Maker. Now, team owners are required to submit their slot lineup, rotation orders for the Dream Maker and Dream Breaker, and they've got to submit this 30 minutes prior to the start of the match. And it's locked. Lockdown, baby. So again, owners have to strategize before every match, setting that lineup and watch their team go after it. Now, time limits, and not necessarily the time of a game within a match. We're talking about where things can really drag down. We want fans to be engaged. We want players to be able to keep playing. And so I think we can all agree pace of play is a big thing. And I mentioned for fans and, of course, the players. So before game 1, there is a 5 to 10 minute warm-up. So you got to get ready to play. 5 to 10 minutes prior to game 1. You're going to get 2. Utah, give me 2 minutes between games. Teams will receive 1 timeout per game and no extra warm-up between the games. You get that 2 minutes. Now, how about coaching? Line calls. If you watch pickleball, if you're familiar with pickleball, again, big area of emphasis has to be on sideline coaching, calling the outs, calling the calls. And I think it is at any level. Only active players on the court make line and fault calls during the game. Now, non-playing teammates can coach. You can coach them up between points. You gotta be silent as best you can during the point, during the game. Uniforms. At the UPL, uniforms are required. We do have an official uniform partner, Leo Revere. And here's what's exciting. Let's talk now about what these teams are playing for in this inaugural year. And we're gonna have a regional pod play leading up to the UPL Cup. There are 13 regions with the UPL. Teams are going to compete in these regions. The top 2 teams in each region will advance and then have a chance to play for that UPL Cup. Right? To be determined. What's exciting is what is at stake. Folks, the winning team owner will receive, I had to double check that, $75,000. First year prize, UPL Cup, $5,000. You want a little more? How about this? The winning UPL team, the winning team, they get to test their ultimate skills in an exhibition match against an MLP team. Do I know who it is? I do. I know the paddle and the ball partner. Also, the shoes? Oh yeah, I do. I know it all. And I know some other big, major, ultimate things, and I can't wait to tell y'all. You'll just have to wait a little longer. Until next time, stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. Be ultimate.